All right, sorry about that, guys. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are back.
Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Huckleberries. Did you just
He smacked
test to
his
see if it was
lips.
explicit by tasting it?
Yep.
Hint of brown sugar. And ink. What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Huh.
Taste buds on this boy.
Rollo offered the slimy note
Seriously.
to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Mrs. Fratelli.
A Graham Jan Graham?
Say that 5 times fast. The Grand Jam Graham.
Grand Jam Graham? Grand Jam Graham? Grand Jam Graham?
It says, last night I used the disguise Eris provided to scout the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go.
Oh man, are they doing a heist?
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
So, more a bombshell than a bomb, am I right?
Hello, Mello. Welcome.
Hey, Mello.
You missed
we are
Iggy.
Go
Poor
ahead.
Iggy. We missed poor Iggy.
Yes, Iggy, the one that you liked with the paperboy knuckle duster dude.
Sacrificed himself
Yes.
for the greater good.
Yeah.
I was so sad. I'm gonna miss doing his voice. I hope he comes back
And
in
now
an
we're
alternate
discovering that
universe.
Grand's jams are gonna go bam.
Yeah, Grand's jams
Jam
are
bam, wham lamb.
are bombs.
Yeah. That's all you do here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here.
Around these parts, only I can say bad jokes.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool. This looks like a treasure map.
Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo.
Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault that logic. Yeah. Oh, geez, indeed. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. And now we're in a grand secret hut.
Yeah, Grand's secret hideaway. Behind the china cabinet.
Yeah, conspiracy theorist basement. It all starts at the entrance to town. And if we follow it,
Rollo carefully traced the path with his finger.
leads right to
He jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square.
That's the fountain in the middle of town.
What a weird place to hide treasure. Rilla, that doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path that has, or on that map, has the same symbols as explosive over there. So it's not hiding treasure? A real bummer.
Rollo, that's the thing you've been excited for about this path? Oh, sorry, Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month?
The festival. Gulp. You say gulp. This feels like a gulp kind of situation.
That it does, Rollo.
Everyone will be gathered near the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival?
Not if we stop her. Oh shit.
What was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was what?
No, I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs.
Shh, quiet. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them.
Isn't that Rilla's
and a
dad?
voice now
Yeah,
echoed
it's
down
a
the
no, it's a
stairs.
squirrel. Squirrel dad. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what? You
Dad.
cut out a bit.
It's the squirrel dad.
No, I thought that was Rilla's dad.
Nah.
Because they're kind of similar color.
No, they're not. This
Anyone
guy's
down
like
here?
brown.
The three
Eh.
kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump,
Oh, yo-ho! Yo-ho! I'm not here to hurt anyone.
thump.
I'm just here to help. Just...
At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh. Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted
Guess it's
suddenly.
nothing. I don't know what to whiskey them.
Hey, that's Rollo's sister, I think.
Luca gave him an
Or
intense,
unless that's Rollo.
chastising look
No.
and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rollo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken coop!
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Rollo?
Mysterious, creepy man.
Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I don't know how. Well, I don't know I had it in me. Well, there was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rolla, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
I hope so.
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
Okay, not murderers today. Sure clobbered him good, Rollo. Knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
See, squirrel dad. Mr. Tolliver?
Chapter 7. The Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
Are we gonna like tie him up and interrogate him down here?
Move the mic a bit closer to you. You're not coming through on Discord too often.
Oh, can you hear me better now?
A little bit. It could just be Discord itself. So I can still see the video clearly, so you're good. I just can't tell if you're actually saying anything to me.
Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string.
Damn, kids.
The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain, they couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go.
Okay.
They
We've
needed
become
to know what
kidnappers.
he was doing in Luca's house.
Yeah, we did.
After some deliberation, it was decided.
The good cop. What type of cop? Hard cop or chill cop? Good.
Chris.
Gonna go good cop, hard cop.
They'd run the classic good cop, hard cop interrogation. Rollo
All right.
brandished a steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100 times. Rollo swaggered past the chair which propped up the slumping Hiram Tolliver.
I mean, he's like almost as big as him. Rollo's a large cat. Wonder if his dad's a tiger.
Yeah.
Without even looking at his captive, he began with a long, blustery drawl.
Well, Mr. Tolliver.
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless. Rollo spun around to face him. He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Miss Tolliver?
Beck and Luca gave each other an unsure glance. Rollo slammed his fist on the table.
I said, Mr. Tolliver.
He grabbed the table lamp and beamed it onto the unconscious face. Mr. Tolliver groaned and slowly lifted his head. He recoiled with a muddled, weary squint.
What in the world?
The chair wobbled as he attempted to straighten up.
Who? Who's there?
Mr. Tolliver could only make out rough shapes through the glaring light. With a gruff tone, Rollo hoped to both conceal his voice and intimidate.
I'll be asking the questions here, punk. Now, hold on. Let's just calm down. Oh, I am calm. Calm as a carrot in dirt. As for you, looks like you're sweating.
The doubtful expression on Beck and Luca's faces transformed into awe.
Damn, Rollo.
We can do this my way, or well, let's just say I've never needed another way.
Rollo, hitting his stride, was now channeling every detective trope his memory could recall.
No kidding.
He slammed the table again.
Where is she?
Now dance. What? I don't even.
Mr. Tolliver's voice became desperate. He was nearly in tears.
You tied me down. How on earth could I dance? Dance with your mouth, punk. Spill the beans. What are you doing poking around this house? I'm here to help Juniper. To make sure everything's ready. Oh, so you're in cahoots with Gran? Gran?
Mr. Tolliver was in a daze, now more confused than ever.
Gonna help her blow up the festival, eh? Blow up the festival? Good lord.
He shook his head, feeling more and more dizzy.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Where is she?
Now? Where is she? She's headed to the source. Source? What's the source? It's where
His voice faded to a whisper.
the town began. It's where it all began. What is Operation Sparkplug?
With that, Mr. Tolliver passed out cold.
You scared him too much, Rollo.
Rollo swung around with a repentant
Well, you give him a
grimace.
concussion.
Yeah, that too. Cite your source.
Cite your source. Damn, Rollo. I think you're a little too hard on him.
What did he say about the source?
It's where the town began? We need more information.
Should I slap him? Dunk his head in a bucket of water?
Yes. Yeah, but we'd better not push Miss Tolliver any farther. Is there anyone else who might know more? What about the History Museum? It just got set up for the festival.
That tent was put up by the Valentines. Everything they do is just a bunch of fluff to glorify themselves.
Is there anything more relatable or reliable?
The library. If there's any information about this source thing, Otto can help us find it. Let's go get some answers.
This is a dang nice library.
Oop, oop.
This is Dane Nice Library.
Thanks, we worked hard on it.
There we go. Aren't you a little too adorable to be a librarian?
Adorable.
Oh, who, me? Adorable. Oh,
Otto hung out here so much, eventually they gave him a set of keys.
I just keep an eye on the place for Miss Novak sometimes.
Because you're working for free?
It's quiet and I get access to all the books I can read. What more could a person want?
Fair enough.
What can I do for you all?
We need a favor.
I told you and Rolo. I can't put you any higher on the waitlist for the next Hank Atomic. And if you're here with more candy, I'll have you know I can't be bought. Called a personal code of conscience.
Actually, we're looking to do some research.
Now you're speaking my language. What are you looking for?
That's the thing, we sorta don't know.
What do you got on the history of the town?
Is this country record archives?
Yes, he does. What's in those?
Births, deaths, newspaper clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading. But they do go all the way back to when the town was founded.
Great, we'll start there.
Chapter 8. 6 feet under, 3 towns over.
Oh.
The kids spent the rest of the afternoon combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tolliver's cryptic utterance. Luca tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures, and a corkboard threaded with photos. Gran was the only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst. But the old map with the symbol of explosives in town square made that difficult. As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
Add raid in any more records, my eyeballs are gonna pop.
We have to keep digging.
I dig another word, I'm gonna end up in one of those asinine death records. Rollo Cotter lived in a full and wonderful life. I think that was the first time I said my last name.
Yeah.
Till he read so much boring crud that his brain oozed out of his ears.
Rollo shut his book with an assertive nod.
Got a better idea, spit it out. You sound like my sister. Keep pushing your luck, pal. And it won't be boring country records that kill you. I'll put you in the obituaries myself.
Rollo muttered under his breath.
Your country record.
Got him.
I got him. Really? That's the best you got? When I'm done with you, you'll be a footnote in history. Just like...
Beck slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
J. Hartford here. I'd love to see you try.
Hey, hey, hey. We're all a little tired here. Let's just take a minute and...
Something tickled the back of Luca's mind.
You guys
Wait.
planning a murder up there?
No, nothing. We're totally fine. Wait, what was that name, Beck?
In the orbit? J. Hartford. From the Brookville Tribune 8 years ago.
That can't be right.
What is it?
J. Hartford. That's my grand's name, Juniper Hartford.
Maybe there are two J. Hartfords?
Mrs. Hartford is survived by her young daughter, E. Hartford. My mom's name is Eleanor.
Okay, this is getting creepy. Grant is 6 feet under, 3 towns over.
They said the title. Then who am I living with?
The question hung in the air.
The title what?
Snap.
The book that they're reading?
The chapter.
Oh.
It was like 6
Alright,
feet
gang.
under, 3 towns over.
Ah.
Alright, gang, I gotta close up for the night.
Beck rubbed her eyes.
How late is it?
Almost 10.
Oh crap, Pa's gonna kill me. I gotta go. Yeah, my parents will be worried sick.
Okay, let's meet up as early as we can at the festival tomorrow.
What are you gonna do about the unconscious man in your basement? Oh yeah, about him.
I'll think of something.
Luca's heart was pounding as he approached the house. If he was lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Dealing with him would be the first order of business. Luca shook
Dealing
out his
with
arms to
him.
calm his nerves before entering.
Whew, okay, may have to murder someone today. Let's do this.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
He held perfectly still, tempering his breath, and listened closely.
It was at that moment he
She was
realized
asleep.
he fucked up.
His only hope was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
She hadn't gone into the kitchen. Oh, this is gonna end badly.
And not checked on her favorite, like,
China
plates
set.
and secret hideout.
He's dead. Oh no.
Mr. Tolliver was nowhere to be seen.
Maybe he woke up, escaped from his bindings, and left without a trace?
Or maybe Gran knew everything.
Or maybe Grant killed him. Iced him.
He's in one of these jars of jelly. What do I do?
Probably.
Luca's hungry stomach groaned. Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating.
Okay, I can figure this out. I just need a little brain food.
Luca rushed over to the pile of jam jars, unscrewed one, and shoveled a handful into
Is
his
this,
mouth.
you're really gonna eat that now after after everything you found out? I'm afraid your jam delivery will be delayed.
He flipped the lid to read the label.
Mr. Nuncreed. Okay, now I can think.
You just ate explosives.
So if Gran knows we tied up Mr. Tolliver, I'm screwed. If she doesn't know, then I need to play it cool.
Play it cool.
Cool. I guess the only option is to go to bed and act as if nothing's wrong. Gran will think Mr. Tolliver finished what he was sent to do and left when he was done. She's gonna go to sleep and she's gonna, like, be there over my...
Be staring directly over you.
Yeah, just, like, staring at me. Or not. Gran? Okay, stick to the plan. Go to bed and play it cool.
As Luca climbed the final stair, the emotion of the day dragged heavily on him. With each consecutive step, his legs weakened. His stride began to falter.
Maybe
He
because
tried
you
to grab
ate,
for the railing to
like,
steady
toxic
himself.
jam.
Something was wrong.
Come on, legs. Just a few more steps.
Luca
Dead.
groaned and tried to move. His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground. Through numb lips, he
Jeez.
mumbled just before
Oh,
falling
God.
asleep.
The germ.
I hope you went to sleep. Wait, boy. What did you get yourself into?
Oh, God.
Rest now. Let me handle everything.
Chapter 9. A speech to end all speeches.
Oh, snap.
Luca awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him? Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed?
I was say she didn't drug you.
Shaking the
Yeah, you
question
kinda-
in his woozy
yeah.
head, Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
Yeah, where am I? The festival.
The festival?
The King's Festival. Go fast. God, they're waiting for me.
Where have you been?
Gran put something in the jam.
Yeah, we know. Secret message. Secret messages for secret conspirators.
And not this one. The one intended for Mr. Nuncreed. Put me to sleep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sly devil.
Sly.
I thought we were getting close to the end, but we're just getting a bunch of like
You've
new.
got so many
like,
new, like,
things.
skills. I think she's trying to remove him from the equation. He might be in danger. Have you found anything?
We looked around, but we haven't seen anything odd. The ground is nowhere to be found. But Mr. Nuncreed is just loafing around waiting for the speech.
What speech?
Mayor Gus got up to the podium. Everyone is gathering at the stage. Let's get moving.
We're all gonna explode. Oh, God.
Augustus Valentine
Everybody's
nervously
there.
wiped his brow.
Ahem. Is this thing... Hello, Beacon Pines. I'm Augustus Valentine, your mayor, and... I suppose you already know that. Oh yes. Before we get started, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who couldn't be here today. This town wouldn't be where it is today without my father, Sharper Valentine. So I thought we could begin with a round of applause befitting such a
I keep
great
wanting to
man.
think that they're gonna see like sharper image.
Yeah, same.
Even that's more old. Cadre deserved.
Gus cleared his throat and awkwardly loosened his tie.
Right, where was I?
William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
Gus Valentine, everyone.
He gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned him off the stage.
Yeah, that's great. Now get out of here. Let's hear it for our mayor. What a great
Nice.
turnout. Ah, heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. Would be a shame to waste such a beautiful podium.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Community, conviction, commitment. These are the things we celebrate at Perennial Harvest. For us, these are the pillars of the bridge to a better tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new pillar. Change. Change is a powerful thing. It's inexorable, unavoidable, and undeniable. And I am dadgum thankful for it. Change is the reason we're all together today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago when fate brought me here. A simple business trip, which brought me to a small town, which would change my life forever.
Mr. Kerr took a moment to survey the crowd.
You know what?
He wiped away a single tear.
From the second I set foot in Beacon Pines, something about this place has held me captive. You see, change represents opportunity. It represents potential. It was change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. To see that the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held on to the things that made them special.
He thumped the podium to emphasize each word.
Community, conviction, commitment. Change.
Mr. Kerr nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing is more important to you all than community. And Perennial Harvest is a community first and foremost.
Mr. Kerr methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through the foul harvest was an unshakable conviction. A conviction that a better tomorrow was just over the horizon. Perennial Harvest was founded on the conviction that we are the horizon. This festival is a symbol of our commitment to each other.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
We now walk hand in hand into a future we will shape together. And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? Just imagine what we can accomplish. What was that?
The crowd began to look around nervously.
Don't worry, a little thunder isn't going to ruin this day. Everyone remain calm.
Mr. Kerr quickly flicked through his note cards.
Where was I? I guess through all of my travels I have learned one true thing. One always reaps what they sow. We have all planted a lot of good in this town. And so it is with a happy heart that I can proclaim,
He raised his hands up to the heavens.
our harvest awaits! And boom goes the ice
At that
bomb.
moment,
Yeah.
a merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything it touched. For a man like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end. On a
Hands in
stage,
the air on a
with an entire
stage.
town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time. The end.
Okay, so that is
There's
2
that ice again!
Ice
Whenever
Age
I think
endings.
We're getting close, it comes along and ruins everything. Maybe we should just quit? Maybe you should just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again.
Okay,
No,
calm down, lady.
I don't mean that. We got a little closer this time. We just need to try again, please.
Okay, we've got
Okay.
a couple.
Let's see what we got. I know we got Slide Chill. We got the like fanciful dressing somewhere.
Fanciful game.
It may not come to play yet.
Yeah, I don't see fanciful anywhere, so it looks like we can only do
So we gotta go back to Good Cop, Hard Cop,
Yeah.
or Chill Cop, Slide Cop, or Hard Cop.
Yeah. Let's interrogate the squirrel again. Good cop.
I say Chill since we got Slide.
Later. Yeah.
Chill does.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop.
Wonder who's gonna be the chill
interrogation.
cop. 'Cause it's not gonna be Rollo. Okay. I'll handle this. Just gotta play it cool.
Luca walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few
Okay, and
times.
then back to the Slide Cop.
Yeah.
Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I sure got my belly wrong.
He looked over to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake.
Luca, what's going on here? Why do you have me strapped down?
No one's fault, really. Rollo just got a little startled.
Rola's here?
Rollo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Just from the shadows.
Well, all right. Mistakes happen. You kids gave all here a good scare. I should get me out of these ropes and call it even.
Luca glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my grand's basement?
Why are you here in your grand's basement? I'm here
That's
to help,
not what
of
I
course.
asked. Help with what? What's my gran up to?
If you'll just cut me loose, I can show you.
How do I know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Look, have I ever done wrong by you?
No.
And since your grand moved to town, haven't I been nothing but welcoming?
Yeah.
So why should I turn my back on you, your family now?
It's just... all this stuff seems pretty weird. A board with names of people from town? An archive of my dad's old disturbing patient notes?
Luca gestured to the corner.
Barrels of explosives?
I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. You kids deserve an explanation.
Luca looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen the bindings.
Something tells me this is going to end very quickly.
Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
And pat right in the kisser.
Yeah.
That's good, lad. This all makes sense.
We're
in
just
time.
going to book it out of there.
He edged imperceptibly toward the stairs as he spoke.
And like lock them in there.
See, this town has secrets, Luca. A very dark past indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
Past that must be brought to.
He punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
Light. Light. Son of a.
Beck darted to the wall and turned back on the lights. It was too late. Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
He just locked us down here?
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I wasn't lying, you know.
This is where you're doing good. You can't just keep that down there. And the adults will handle this.
They looked bewildered at each other.
Well, shit.
Wait, cool, huh?
Not now, Beck. Fly cop it
They
is.
heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end. Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement. Back to the drawing
It
board.
was worth a try.
Yep. Alrighty, Sly Cop it is. You're up, Beck.
They'd run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation.
The classic.
Classic.
Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task. With a few crisp snaps, she roused Mr. Tolliver.
What? What's going on here? You're that motor wheel girl. Please call me back. Sorry about all this.
Mr. Tolliver looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints.
It seems there's been a mix-up. You see, I'm down here for the same reason you are. Juniper sent you here?
Beck caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran.
Dang, girl.
This was gonna be easy.
You know how Juniper is with her precautions. Operation Sparkbug has us all on edge. Guess she thought you needed some backup. But she sent a child? What better way to avoid prying eyes? Who would suspect a kid? I suppose that makes sense.
Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit in his restraints.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Beck quickly removed the ropes.
That had to be uncomfortable. A little, yeah. But you understand. We never know who to trust in this town.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the growing knot on his forehead.
Very true. So it turns out we're both here too.
Beck twirled her hand, as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver to finish her thought.
Destroy the evidence?
Beck
Or
shook
destroy
her
the
head
evidence.
and clicked her
Dang.
tongue.
Yep, the old gal's nothing if not thorough.
Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement.
She's good.
She sure is. Like, can't blame her though. If anyone were to find out we're going to destroy the source, well, we both know how bad that might be. No one will ever know anything once I finish cleaning up things down here.
Beck was on a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
Yeah, no kidding.
You sure you can finish this up on your own? Juniper trusted me for the first reason. Flipping over my words. You can leave this to me. Good. There's one more loose end I'll go work on. Loose end? Oh, it's nothing really. The other day I had the radio on scan while restocking the candy shelf. And wouldn't you know, I had intercepted an old phrase in a perennial harvest transmission. Retro. Hey.
Hey, hey. Thank you for the raid. We are in the middle of mysteries right now.
There we go.
Playing some more Beacon Pines and uncovering all of the secrets. Underground secrets.
Yo, yes, we are. It's a lot darker than what the art appears to be. There's murder afoot, there's conspiracies afoot, there's ice ages afoot.
Different timelines, stories. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's very good so far. I love that retro emote.
That's ominous.
Hey, that's ominous. But welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm Bougie. The main channel here is Snuckle Drops, my wife.
That's me.
Not my wife, but my wife.
Yeah, the
Nice.
art style is super cute and it's just all kinds of crazy, but I'm loving it.
Yeah. How was your stream, Retro? I think it might just be a password, but Jennifer dismissed it. Said it was mission critical.
Like
Let
a
me pull the page.
huh?
I'm just gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
So Steam says, story rich, emotional, cozy, cute. Oh, that's true, but it's like dark mystery kind of horror.
I wouldn't even say horror. I feel like it's just more of a mystery.
Suspense.
Like suspense and mystery with cute animals. Like Animal Crossing meets Agatha Christie.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta get around to Lundra and Lundra 2 soon.
I don't really play many games. That's all bougie. So this is the exception. I do like cutesy kind of horror games like this. So I couldn't help it, and he bought this for me. So we've been playing it. This is our third time.
Play this.
It's longer than it seems. Like every time we think we're coming to close to the end, we get more clues, and it just keeps going. Which I'm not complaining because it's great.
Said it was mission critical. What's the password for? We don't know. So we have a password and know where to put it.
Yeah, I like these story-based games, and I like watching other people game, but I'm not that great of a gamer myself, so these are fun to just do the voices for. So I might do more like
does play
this.
Monster Hunter in Pokemon Unite, so she's still a gamer, but
I'm a very casual gamer. Yeah. These I can do though. I'm really enjoying this and doing the voices in this, so I might do more games like this where it's just very chill. Cozy games, yeah. I like cozy games. I was a big Animal Crossing fan.
Too. She's a horror freak.
I guess I do like horror games. I more like watching people play horror games though, because I get too distracted to play them myself. But I do love horror. Stardew Valley was really fun. I played it when it first came out and I haven't gone back to it, but I should. Like I really should just start a new game of that.
Yeah, you could always stream that too. Like I said, it's always popular and just a very cozy vibe.
I would love to play Night in the Woods again. I did play that like a while ago and I loved it, and I've been trying to get Bougie to play it for the longest time, so I would be totally down to do that as like our next like couple game playthrough. That is one of my favorite indie games. Like I loved it. Night in the Woods is excellent. I still have the soundtrack. I love listening to it.
I didn't watch you play through it because you just kind of play through it on your own.
Oh yeah, I binged it. I got it in like a game pack and then I just binged it one night. It was so good. Very similar vibes to this. So yeah, we should totally do Night in the Woods next. I still have it so we can play it.
Yeah. It's got to mean something, right? Good thinking. You should probably go work on that. I've got this under control. That's a relief.
The art in it is so distinctive, and it's a really great vibe. Very spooky, kind of mysterious vibe, which is my vibe in general, so I loved it.
Yeah. Between you and me, this space been giving me the willies.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look. She grinned and gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug, he continued up the stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
Sure, I'll just let the child handle this.
You guys catch that? Sure did. This whole time, Mr. Tolliver had a candy shelf. But all he ever sells is apples.
Scandalous.
Beck blinked slowly in disappointment.
This guy really hates you right now.
The password, Rillo. Well, sure, but once things are back to normal, I'll be having a word with Tolliver about the candy shelf.
Priorities.
Fine. In the meantime, I've got an idea.
She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper.
He said he heard a password on the radio. Any good spy transmission is never what it seems.
Beck marked each scrap of paper and leaned back.
We just need to find the hidden meaning.
Okay. What's another word for underground? Buried, covered. Could it be a cover-up?
Maybe it's one of those. Each letter is a number digits thing, or each letter is a number. So U would be 21. N would be 14. D would be, man, it would take me forever to get all those numbers out. I had to like do it all one at a time. I don't know the number, letters by
Mhm.
number. Oh, that's an anagram. Nuncreed's drugstore.
Luca and Beck looked at Rollo with amazement.
Oh shit.
Rilla, that was incredible. Well, it's either that or Kren's new drugstore. Yeah, I think you're right the first time. How do you do that? What can I say? I love ciphers.
All right, sounds good.
Sounds good. Well, I guess we know where to go next.
New drugstore.
Love going to the new drugstore.
What you is doing out here, lady? You scared me half to death. Sorry. You kids haven't seen Mr. Tolliver around, have you? Nope. He's got me waiting around like the last slice of pie. I swear that man will be late to his own funeral. Okay, bye. Can I? Cool.
There's no time to be cool.
There's
Luca.
always time to be cool. Okay.
You're late, Augustine. Or Augustus.
Sorry, sister. I was caught up with work.
Work? You?
I had a few more details to lock down for the festival.
Oh? What do you have to report?
Find this pair ironic that we chose the opposites.
Yeah. What is this insipid town festival really about?
I think
Gus looked around nervously.
Mr. Kerr really does just want to do something good for the town. He's actually a pretty nice guy. You should spend some time with him.
I didn't pull strings. installing you as mayor so that you can make friends. Your job is to help me figure out what current perennial harvest's true intentions are with this town. We have a responsibility. This is our father's town.
Was.
Excuse me?
This was our father's town. He's gone, Eris, and he isn't coming back. Father left us with nothing but problems. Mr. Kerr came here and offered to help us. We accepted that help.
Which is agreed to them turning Father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground.
That is just a temporary arrangement.
The glow can be seen from our damned backyard. They are dumping their nasty little secrets on us. When all this inevitably goes wrong, who do you think will be blamed?
Eris's cry hung in the air.
We have a new choice to make now, sister. This town is going to change whether we like it or not. Are we going to choose to be a part of that future? Or be forgotten in the past?
It is a shame. Father named you Augustus. But you will always just be a Gus.
Ouch. Good night, Eris. Is that your actual name? Like, that's your birth given
Yes,
name is
Father believed in
Eris?
me.
I'll see you at breakfast tomorrow.
It's getting late, children. Still reading her smut.
Hey, what you reading? Knowledge, he spat with a sneer. There exists a gulf between knowing something and being able to do a damn thing about it. Humph. I do hate it when the villain makes a good point. Where were we going again? The password, maybe?
We were going to
This is Mr. Tolliver's stand. Oh, can I
the
slap the
candy
melon
store.
again?
Or the Apple store.
That's this one.
Stop slapping that.
No. You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna slap this melon as many times as I want. Melon slapping champion. Maybe the museum. It looks like it's still up. I feel like that's just gonna do the thing again. That's like the
Charmer
same.
Valentine.
Same thing. I forgot what we were doing. Let's see. Investigate Nuncreed's drugstore. Ah. The drugs.
Oh yeah. To the new drugstore.
Oh, hey, it's the little guy. I haven't seen him in a while. I was wondering when he'd come back into
Solomon
play.
stood proudly at the entrance to the drugstore, holding a brown bag overflowing
Yeah.
with black licorice.
Gross. Hey, Solomon. We're looking for Mr. Nuncreed. Is he still in there?
I'm afraid not. Then where'd you get the candy from? You might say we have an arrangement.
Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
Gross.
Sometimes the small pleasures in life.
Right, Mello?
Yeah, I can't trust this guy. Though we might not always have family to rely on. Licorice has never let me down.
Funny, black licorice has always let me down. There we go. Well, I can't say licorice would be my first choice, but whatever floats your boat.
You can tell a lot about a person by the choice of confection.
Yeah, like I could tell you are awful. Oh, yeah, I guess.
I like sour gobs. I'm certain you do.
You pleb.
Isn't?
I always wondered why Mr. Nuncreed kept licorice in stock.
What color is his soul?
It sounds about right. You must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile.
There are many ways to earn loyalty. For some, it's as easy as cold hard cash. But
goes-
poor people like you wouldn't understand.
Goes in there and, like, makes it rain dollar bills on this drugstore.
Well,
Give me
he's
my
right, it's a lot.
licorice.
It's gotten me more clues. He's just good at it.
Yes, he plays clarinet at home. Okay, let's see.
He laughs like,
Secrets.
the phone booth.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a sec. Have you ever seen anyone actually use this thing?
Size and Uncreed? No.
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
That's not a normal phone booth. It's got like a blinky keypad.
Why would there be a blinky keypad?
Kren's nude rug store? I mean, underground secrets? Password.
Beck flung open the door and they all squeezed in.
All right, let's see here.
Luca cracked his knuckles and entered the letters into the keypad.
Underground secrets.
Sounds like that did something. Right, now what?
I guess we... Ah!
The inside of the phone booth dropped loose from its shell. Without even the space to panic, they closed their eyes, held their breath, and accepted their fate.
Rest in peace.
Suddenly, the chaotic descent slowed to an effortless landing. It was unclear where they ended up, but at least it was solid ground.
Wouldn't it be better if it was soft ground? Oh,
The air was stagnant and smelled vaguely of chlorine.
it's a laundromat.
I knew it. You know that there is a secret hub full of strange tubes under the phone booth? Of course I did. Didn't I say that?
No.
Flashback. There's a secret booth full of tubes. Definitely thought it. Look, do you remember when I said how cool it would be if the transdimensional conduits for Pink Atomic issue number 12 were real?
Rolo, at one point or another, you've said that about every technology ever discussed in Hank Atomic.
That's why I'm such a good predictor. It looks like each of these has something written on it.
Mining Operations Alpha.
You guys have mines here? All that I know of.
This town is all farms and fertilizer.
A series of tubes. Just like the internet. Paul always says you can only trust a miner up to the point when they hit gold. Not sure how that wisdom applies in this exact situation. That's the thing about Paul. You don't always realize what he means until it's too late.
I really want to meet your pa, Rolo.
Same.
Perennial Harvest main office.
That's where my mom works. What does she do? Science stuff.
Is she involved in all of this?
We just moved here. How could she be involved?
True. Valentine Fertilizer Warehouse. Yeah,
Checks
right.
chemical weapons, don't you know?
Don't you know? Really not nice to be snooping around, eh? Just pop her head out of one of
Isn't
these
that
tubes.
right? Isn't that where you almost got snatched?
Yeah. Why would Perennial Harvest have a tube going to the old Valentine's place?
That's starting to feel like something big.
Didn't feel big before when we were in the conspiracy theory basement.
Oh, that was small
Um,
stuff.
The suit has a broken mask.
So have we found our mystery warehouse creeper?
At least found their hazmat suit.
If it walks like an uncreed and talks like an uncreed?
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Just saying.
It's a lot of buttons.
Stand aside, Earthlings. I've read enough Hank Atomic to know my way around sci-fi tech.
Rollo's hands hovered over the field of blinking buttons.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Rolo, what did you do? Nothing. I don't even mow yet. Or didn't mow yet. I think it was Moe.
Mo. Yeah, Moe yet.
What was that?
Hide.
Where? There's nothing but weird tubes down here. Just get back.
Shit. Shit.
Shit. Awesome. I mean, shit.
You all need to come with me now. We aren't going anywhere with you.
Not until we get some answers. Mr. Unground Secrets.
I told them it was an absurd password, but they love anything that makes them feel clever. They who? That's no matter. If I can keep you hidden until after the festival, I might be able to save your skins. We don't care about our skins.
Oh no, I like my skin.
This all stops now, Nuncreed.
Joseph waited for a moment in silence.
You sound just like him. Who? Walt. You don't get to talk about my dad. You know, your father and I were friends back before
He gestured toward the strange tubes.
all of this. That's a lie. It's true, I used to bounce you on my knee.
What happened?
Before the tubes times. Same thing that always happens. Reality, complications, life. We were a
Violet.
team, Walt and I. An idealistic doctor and a bright-eyed pharmacist. Both hell-bent on helping folks.
So you're a sidekick?
No. We were partners. He helped the patients and I helped him.
Yep, total sidekick.
Nuncreed let out a growl of a sigh.
Luca, I need you to know this. I need someone to know this. One day, Sharper Valentine comes to us. Says he's got an opportunity. He'd found something he didn't quite understand. And he was willing to pay us both handsomely to help him understand it. My dad said no. Your father and I both believed in helping people. But the thing I could never get him to understand was, it's a lot easier to help others if you help yourself now and then.
Sidekick in the villain plotline.
Walt loved being righteous almost more than he loved his family. He was wrong about one thing, though. When he begged me not to take Valentine's offer, he said, "Joseph, if a person says yes one time to Sharper Valentine, he'll make sure they keep on saying yes to him until the day he's dead and gone."
He shook his head wistfully.
Sharper's long gone, but he's still got me saying yes.
Is there a point to this sob story?
Not really, no. Just an old man trying to delay what needs doing.
Nuncreed took a menacing step towards the children.
I tried to keep you safe. I tried to keep you and Juniper out of this. But you forced my hand.
Luca began to laugh.
What? Really don't know? My gran isn't out of this. She's been scheming right under your nose. Juniper? Hot, sweet Juniper?
Seems like she's planning on crashing this town's party.
She's going to disrupt the festival? Why would she?
The color drained from Nuncreed's face.
Probably.
How does she know?
Apparently, she knows a lot of things.
What? Let's just say this isn't the only underground lair we've busted into today.
And honestly, hers is way cooler. She's got maps and explosives and bad intentions, big man.
Nuncreed grabbed Luca by the shoulders. His eyes were frantic.
You need to tell me what she's going to do right now. She doesn't understand what it is she's messing with. Tell me now, she's in danger, boy. I don't know. She had a map with a mark on the fountain in town square. The fountain? But why would...
A jolt of realization struck Mr. Nuncreed.
She knows about the source?
What the heck is the source? Gasp.
If she tries to destroy the source, it could catalyze and... Dear God, she's gonna freeze us all! Y'all need to run.
Run where?
Away. As far away from this town as you can get. Head west and don't look back. Away! My people need me.
That did not go how I expected. So... We're totally following him, right?
Totally.
See you on this side.
Vacuum ho!
Whoop.
You good? Oh God, I'm being thrown everywhere.
Yep.
Yoink.
I love this sound.
Just got here and already had way more adventure than ever.
My legs.
Chapter 8.
So much more violent than I anticipated.
The cold, hard truth. Beck leapt up, allowing the suction to yank her into the dark. Dimness eclipsed around her like the shutter of a camera as she seemed to cover great distance in mere moments. Her only points of reference were glints of upcoming turns, which approached with frightening speed, only to carom her gracefully along. She heard the tinny, distant echoes of Rollo's glee. Once she stopped fighting against it, the ride was impossibly smooth. Then, all of a sudden, as if minutes had passed in an instant, light blazed into view.
Oh.
A burst of wintry air snuffed across her face, and she was flung out into the cold.
Yeah, we're in the Undertown again. Oh, that's what that led to.
Yeah.
Whoop.
That was
Intense.
like camping intense. Yeah.
Ew.
I got my part wasn't there.
Rollo.
any idea where we are?
Somewhere cold.
It doesn't look like it got on any of us.
Thanks, Rollo. Didn't feel like we traveled that far.
Where did it all go?
Rollo, stop.
This place sucks. Why would anyone, ever want to blow something? Sorry, why would anyone even want to blow something up out here?
Only one way to find out, I suppose. Gotta catch up to Nuncreed. I think he went this way. Stop talking about your fluids, Rollo. We need to go. Also, that's nasty.
Check the sign again.
This looks...
Familiar, yeah. Maybe we can clear off the snow.
No time. Nuncreed's getting away. The last time we saw the Ziggy was with me.
Yeah.
Okay, this is starting to feel really familiar.
I may not be the most well versed on all things Beacon Pines, but this does look like some sort of frozen replica of the town. Oh, I got it. It's so obvious now. Mr. Nuncreed's an alien.
Rollo,
Stick with me here. Hear me out. His species can only live in sub-zero temperatures. Oh boy, here we go. Source is their base camp, and naturally they keep cold. We found about traveling through the metallic wormholes back there.
honestly, that doesn't sound that far off.
The final objective? Kill us all and shapeshift into Beacon Pine citizens of their choosing. You never really had me. But you very much lost me there.
You get used to it. We should keep moving.
As they rounded the corner to the frozen town square, they spotted Mr. Nuncreed inching cautiously toward a pit at its center.
Oh, snap.
He held his arms out gingerly, as if approaching a beast in the wild. Upon closing the distance, Luca recognized what Nuncreed was after. Gran stood confidently at the edge, one arm outstretched over the abyss. Nearby, a wheelbarrow had been emptied out. She held a lit torch, which flickered in the bitter wind.
Juniper, I don't know what you think you're doing, but I assure you this is not going to solve anything. If you drop that, you've doomed this whole town.
Oh, it wasn't me who doomed this town. I've been watching you, Joseph. Your pervy eyes. I know what you've done with my jam. You and your co-conspirators.
Gran? What's happening?
Luca, you and your friends need to leave right this moment.
Mr. Nuncreed turned back toward the kids, desperation in his eyes.
Listen to your grandma, Luca. This is between me and Juniper.
Rollo and Beck held steadfast in awe. Luca approached closer. Mr. Nuncreed spun back toward Gran, his voice growing louder.
You've got it all wrong, Juniper. Just hand over that torch. You don't understand what you're doing.
How could I possibly trust you to do the right thing? Walt told me everything. He trusted you, and you betrayed that trust. Luca, did you know that this man's entire life is a lie? If it weren't for him, your father might still be alive.
Wow, way to turn the children against
Mr.
everybody.
Nuncreed winced with anguish.
Bringing them in on
His
this.
voice hardened.
That's not true.
They both now yelled, not to each other, but at fate itself, making their peace with long-held burdens. The wind howled with encouragement.
Walt was like a brother to me. We just had different ideas about how to effect change.
Very convenient that your way just happened to lie in your pockets.
Now that's not fair.
They menaced at each other, both catching their breath. The moment balanced on a knife's edge.
Snap.
Amid a blur of
Being
emotions
intense.
and memories,
It's always been intense,
Luca's
but
mind
getting intense
flooded
again.
with questions. The wind calmed, as if to give him the stage.
Yeah, oh snap. Or hum. Hmm. Or ugly makeout. I hope they fight.
No, I hope the ugly make up. I ship. Well, no, I don't really ship him, but I'll ship him in this instance.
I'm kind of curious what happens if he hums.
And in the stillness, he began to hum. After the death of his father, Luca had trouble sleeping. Each night, his mother would sit at the foot of his bed and hum a gentle melody. It was the only thing that could calm his mind, the only thing that, however briefly, could make it all seem okay. That melody pervaded every memory Luca had of his mother. Shivering in the raw snow, he began to hum it out loud. Gran lowered the torch, listening closely. As recognition slowly set in, her heart sank. Those countless nights of consolation. The incomparable loss they shared together. She let the torch fall to the snow and sizzle out. A few steps toward Luca was all she could bear before dropping to the snow herself.
Firework outside.
Through a flood of tears, she began to hum along, note for
Oops.
Luca lifted his head in astonishment. The last time he heard that melody was the last night he saw his mother.
Oh, do you know?
Did you? Oh yeah, sorry. So sorry, my little buckaroo. Are you actually his mom? Just aged up?
Right? Buckaroo? The only people who call me that are my dad and...
Your mother.
Luca blinked through blurry, watery eyes, trying to see more clearly. He could just make out the impression of a familiar face. He peered across the snowscape at the woman on her knees. Something about her was undeniably his mother.
Oh, she must have been aged up by the toxic stuff.
Only smaller, older, changed.
Mom?
That's right, buckaroo.
Mom!
Luca sprinted as fast as he could toward his mother.
Aw.
They held each other close, and the cold retreated from their bodies.
Eleanor? I thought you were... Right?
You should have known that I'd never been my son.
Eleanor looked down at Luca, tightening her embrace in an appeal for forgiveness.
How?
You're a smart man, Joseph. I thought you'd have pieced it together by now.
You were exposed. Mom, I don't understand any of this. What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave me?
I never left you. I was always right here, Luca.
Why did you lie to me?
It tore me up, Luca. But I did it to keep you safe. I thought that getting answers would help us both move on.
All those oatmeals that you put the sandwich in, and you
Yes,
then
the
put the dinners
oatmeal
in.
But the more I discovered, the more I realized the danger we were in. Until perennial harvest was stopped, it was better if everyone thought I was gone.
You could have trusted me.
These are bad people, Luca. They won't stop until they get what they want. And they don't care who gets hurt in the process.
Then what do we do? We have to stop them.
Joseph slumped into the cold, wet snow.
They can't be stopped. This is too big.
I tried beating them at their own game. I'm done fighting fire with fire.
For the first time in a long time, her voice felt like her own again.
No more lines.
That was her original voice.
Yeah.
I see now. There's a better way to stop perennial harvest.
Morgan Freeman, is that you?
Yes. And the cold, hard truth.
Luca gazed down at
Oh, the
Nugget
title.
with pity.
Mm.
He looked small. Joseph stared into the snow as if searching it for answers.
Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
You don't understand. He always wins.
Chapter 9. The Devil You Know. 7 months ago, Eleanor Van Horn crept down the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest. She stopped in front of the large steel door marked Deep Engineering.
Ooh, do we get to see her
No
pre-aged?
turning back now. She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised, and the door buzzed open with mechanical efficiency. She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant. It was some sort of laboratory. In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base. She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers. They were experiment reports on something called Tempus Liquamen. There were dozens of them, every one stamped failed. Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching. She was out of time. Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strange pod. Muttering a curse under her breath, she dashed over and dove inside.
Oh, do I get to do my speech again? And that is what change is all about.
Yes.
Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that?
This man is a liar.
Excuse me?
I will not.
Oh!
This town has a dangerous secret, and perennial harvest only exists to keep it hidden.
Nonsense.
They picked up the whole damn town and moved it right under our nose.
You aren't making any sense, dear.
Mr. Kerr addressed the crowd with a sarcastic tone.
Imagine such a thing. It's absurd and just plain impossible.
They promised they could fix the foul harvest. They told us they'll clean this place up. We just had to leave town for a few days. While they had us evacuated.
Mrs. Hartford, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to.
You're afraid of a lot of things, aren't you? You sniveling little worm?
Ooh, this is growing tiresome. A little help, please.
Don't y'all see? This festival's a sham. An excuse to have the whole town gather in one place. They're planning something awful. I don't know what, but these people are wicked. They're the devil.
Don't listen to her. She has absolutely no proof.
I am the proof. I'm Eleanor Van Horn.
Whispers filtered through the crowd.
Well, aren't you just sneaky as the dickens?
We all knew Valentine's fertilizer was too good to be true. And now this whole town is paying the price.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry about this disruption. My associates will take this obviously disturbed woman somewhere comfortable so that she can get the help she needs. She's not the one who's disturbed. You two-timing clown. Gasp. Y'all know there's something wrong with this town. It was just easier to look the other way. The truth is... Oh?
Slow clap, everyone. Look at these peasants talk. That's quite enough, Mr. Nuncreed.
Torment dragged on Joseph Nuncreed's face.
Yes, sir. Take them away.
No, I want them to see this. Ah, the ever-tempestuous Eleanor Van Horn. You've been quite the thorn in my side. Are you sharper and grew tiny?
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, did they reverse the aging thing too far?
Yeah, I think so. Like a weed that's been burrowed in where it doesn't belong. I must confess, you look dreadful.
That could be why it was such a thing in like the will, where it's like you have to take in a child because it's like, oh, it's a me. Science has gone too far.
He
Yeah.
paused for a moment, plucking a piece of fuzz from his sweater and discarding it to the ground.
Consider yourself in rare company. You've managed to pull one over on me. It won't happen again. I knew you had some sort of plan to disturb our little party. But alas, I was expecting something a bit more impressive than incoherent rambling. No matter, your failures are yours to bear. Mr. Kerr,
Yes, sir.
it is a shame nails cut short, but I thank you for that rousing oratory. I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
You have done quality work for me, William. You can look forward to the recompense we agreed upon.
Kerr gave a bow of deference.
My liege. Founder, you're most gracious. It is him.
Gasps rippled through the crowd.
Thankfully, we can dispense with formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket. In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Oh god.
A hushed horror gripped the crowd.
Oh god.
This is a story about change.
What? No. Ah, so you didn't see that coming. Good.
Sharper examined his new hands.
Well, this is quite the improvement. Everything looks so much smaller now. Eleanor's right about one thing. This festival was a ruse. I wanted you all to witness my glorious return with your own eyes. Why does everyone look so downtrodden? This is a celebration, people. It's an evil suit. What the science done?
It's true. He just magically upgraded into a suit.
Maybe it would help if we set the mood. Mr. Kerr, be a dear and reveal the sign.
Oh.
Ah, wonderful.
Sharper choked out a crude squawk of a laugh. Frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
Sharper, you malicious bastard.
Malice.
I'm glad you're back, so I can tell it to your face. You destroyed this town. We ain't gonna let you get away with it again. Sorry, but this is not the time for audience participation. Some assistance, Mr. Kerr.
William Kerr gave a subtle nod to the clipboards.
That he did.
You coward. Does anyone else have something to contribute?
A helpless quiet settled over the crowd.
I thought so. Did you all truly believe you can be free of me? A town of complete and utter fools. You people should be celebrating my return. You're clearly lost without me. And that leads me nicely to my children.
Daddy.
I give you both the greatest gift a parent can give. The opportunity to prove yourselves in my absence. Squandered. To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement.
But I.
Silence, Augustus. An adult is speaking. I don't know which is worse. A son who is completely hopeless, or a daughter with such potential who inevitably lets me down.
Ouch.
Eris, you fail me with admirable consistency. Thankfully, I was counting on it this time. Father, I have been wasting my time, my dear. What have you accomplished? I was focused on cementing our legacy. Legacy? Who needs a legacy when you can just live forever? But what about? It's all right, kiddo. I'm afraid you suffer from a complete lack of imagination. There's just no helping it. Now then, where is Joseph? You didn't take the opportunity to slip off, did you? Ah, there he is. Everyone should give him a hand. None of this would have been possible without Joseph.
Think you've said enough.
Nonsense. The people deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been.
I only did what I did because he left me no choice.
You always had a choice, Joseph. You were simply too weak to take it. No matter. Cheer up. You're about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You should follow Mr. Kerr's example. When I found him, he was in a sorrier state than any of you. An aging actor, desperate to recapture his youth. He played his part, and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Forever, in fact, if he remains loyal. That goes for all of you. Well, those who haven't already filtered their way away from my goodwill. Beacon Pines is mine again. And I'm willing to share its spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty. Are you saying William Kerr was never in charge of the perennial harvest? Ha! You think that puffed up blatherskite would have accomplished all this? Go away, President Shinra. Yeah, right. And his adult son, Hojo. No, Hojo is the father. Dawn, I suppose it is time for your big exclusive.
Sharper addressed the crowd with indignant pride. He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, it almost felt frivolous.
You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect, lie, and bilk this town for a spell. So, I invented William Kerr. Take your bow, you've earned it.
Oh,
Mr.
dang.
Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire at your service. Founder, I just want to thank you again for this opportunity. It truly was the role of a lifetime.
Wait. So this Bill Kerr was a patsy this whole time?
Now that your secret is out in the open, what's to stop this town from rising up against you?
Oh, that's the delicious part. Beer. Thanks to our clipboards, I know what each and every person in this town fears the most.
Oh god, the surveys are turning against us.
Right. And I'll make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of line. The choice is simple.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ha, the young hero. I've kept an eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disturbing my plans. What a pity if things would have gone a bit differently. You might have had a moment of triumph. But that's fate for you.
You can't do this.
Oh, but I can. I have won. Never underestimate what a great man could do, given time. And now time is my plaything. Perhaps the most expensive thing I've ever bought. But well worth it. The dark and spiders.
Here's the spider dark room.
Sharper coughed up one
Afraid
final
of your
laugh
grandma?
and cracked his knuckles.
Afraid of your paw.
Enough chit chat. Let's get to work, shall we?
And And so, Sharper set about remaking the town in his own image. The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties. Beacon Pines became famous, a secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all. Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer.
Snap, so they're artificially creating winters and then producing
The end.
the things that we need for them. Bad end.
This is wrong, but things are becoming clearer now. You can feel it, right? We can't let Sharper win. He
Alright.
might just be the key to this whole thing. Let's see.
So if we just kill him while he's small.
And pretty much. So we can weep at that last section that we're at. What else did we get?
Oh, hi, Mosh. Sorry, Mochi came up and pawed at me. We have Malice here.
Oh,
Windows to the soul. Poisonous licorice, yes. Oh yeah, because this one was the one where he like shoved Luca into the phone booth and like it ended. We haven't seen that one.
oh yeah, because that was how Mr. Nuncrete felt. So he
Yeah.
felt shame and pushed him in there. And
Yeah.
if he feels malice, I don't know what that means.
He might just murder us.
Let's go with weep first. Because we got malice later on.
And in the stillness, he began to weep. It was all just too much. Falling to his knees, Luca whimpered softly. The tears crystallized as they hit the snow.
Cold out here.
Gran stared
Stop
at Luca for a
fighting.
moment with warm sympathy, remembering why this was all necessary.
This all makes sense soon, Luca. Then everything can go back to normal. I promise.
She stiffened up and brandished the torch at Mr. Nuncrete.
You can't hide behind those people any longer, Joseph. Oh, I thought it was Mr. Nuncrete that began to weep.
No, it's Luca. So Luca
Ah.
can either hum or start crying.
Once the precious source is destroyed, we'll see where the loyalties fall.
Juniper, don't.
Ignoring his final plea, Gran flung the torch
Oh.
into the deep darkness.
Good.
She smiled and exhaled in relief. Mr. Nuncrete moaned in resignation. The torch echoed as it ricocheted down the hole, punctuated with a thunderous thud.
See, Joseph, I've learned one very important lesson in life. If you want things to change, you must be willing to.
Before Gran could finish, the ground shook her to silence.
Oh, here. And then we all froze. Either evil ending or frozen ending.
Gran only had time to spin around and run to Luca. Her attempt to shield him, an honorable but trifling act. Unflinching love, pitted against an unthinking horror. There was no contest. Her warm embrace froze in an instant. That is where they remain, fixed in place, forever.
However,
And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a town brought low by its secrets, sits the frozen statues of a misguided band of meddlers. The end.
oh, that was a quick one.
Well,
Yeah.
that was dire. On the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from. Now, we just need to find a way to deal with a mystic, unfathomable force of nature.
Indeed. I think we're gonna
right,
need to
now
leave
let's-
that. Oh, well, there's only like one more potentially. Because, like, look, the tree seems like it's topping off. Uh,
I mean, we could always finish stuff next time because it is almost midnight.
but I was thinking, but I'm like, oh, they're so. I mean, it could still go up higher, but
Yeah, we still know exactly how much is left because we still
Yeah.
haven't got to use the like fancy dress thing, whatever it's called.
oh yeah, um, like extravagant or
Yeah.
whatever it was. Yeah, there could be like two more
Uh,
of these.
Yeah, because if you take a look at the branches, it looks like you need to go to the right on the right side or up a bit more on the left side.
Hmm. Mm. Yeah. But it is almost midnight,
But
so we might just need to stop it here and we can finish it next time. I didn't think this one would be so much, but I love it.
yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I thought we were getting close at the end, but it's just like nope, just more and more choices and more
More twists
answers
and
being.
turns. I did not peg Solomon as being the original founder in mini form, but that gives me hope that his mom
Same.
can get turned back to normal. Or in the timeline where Iggy gets mutated, he could also go back to normal.
Possibly they'll just splash like a tiny little bit of like dust on his face.
Yeah. It's possible, okay? He's gonna come back.
Yeah, he just had a little bit of miracle grow on him.
Just got a little bit old, okay?
Yeah.
And only in his face. His body was all normal. Okay, well, I think we will continue this and finish it off, hopefully, in the
Yeah.
next time I stream. Unfortunately, we have to get up kind of early tomorrow, so I can't keep going on it tonight, but we will absolutely try our best to finish this next time. Thank you guys for sticking with us and joining for this. I hope you all are enjoying it as much as we are.
Yeah, there'll be no raid tonight, so we're just gonna call it. And uh, thank you again, Mello, for hanging out. Thank you, Retro, for doing the raid, and Larka for hanging out a little bit earlier. I don't know if you're still in the chat or not.
Yeah, thank you everybody who joined us. We look forward to it, and we will see you all again soon.
All right, have a good night.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody. Bye.